I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and say that I honestly have no idea who Shang-Chi is. I don't know what the Ten Rings are, so I don't really know his backstory, and I'm jumping into this blind, which is something to say about Marvel because a lot of people like to think that they know everything about Marvel, and a lot of people do know a lot, but a lot of people also front that they know every single character when they see a cameo and it starts trending. They start looking on Wikipedia, then they jump in like, oh, I've known this character forever, which honestly isn't the right move. If you don't know something, then just say it, and I honestly don't know who Shang-Chi is, but I'm excited after watching this trailer, specifically because honestly, I watched the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer like years ago, the original Guardians, and I only knew Rocket from a few times that he was an added on character on like other shows, other comics. I didn't know anybody else from Guardians of the Galaxy. Of course, now I'm more literate on it, but back in the day I had no idea. And so I was pleasantly surprised, and Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the best Marvel movies and movie experiences that I've ever had, making Guardians 2 honestly one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm that excited for Shang-Chi. I'm going in hopes at a reasonable level. I'm not looking for any cameos from any other Marvel alumni, anything like that. Maybe some lore that we've seen in Doctor Strange, because I heard something about the Ten Rings being part of the Doctor Strange mythos. And apparently we're finally getting the Mandarin, the real Mandarin, not the fake Mandarin from Iron Man 2. I believe it was Iron Man 2. Not that Mandarin. We're getting the real deal Mandarin, and I'm excited for it, honestly. I'm excited to see exactly how he plays off this character who seemingly doesn't seem to have any powers. He's just a martial arts expert, and from what I can see, I think he may be one of the best martial arts experts in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I can't wait to see it. The trailer was fun. It was poppy. The choreography, wow, the choreography was on the same level as some of the kung fu movies, the martial arts movies that I've seen in the past that are made over there overseas in either China, Thailand, Japan. Like, it seems like a foreign film. It has that feeling of a foreign film, but obviously with that Marvel money. Of course, you get characters like Aquafina that I don't know her character name, but you get her, and that kind of like pulls you out of the immersion a little bit because she was literally just in Raya. So I mean, yeah, you could see that Disney was or is pushing her down a certain rabbit hole, which is good for her. I mean, she's making that money, she's making that bag, chasing that bag, so it's good for her. But at the same time, I hope that her character has a little bit more to do and is a little bit less of a plot device than she was in Raya, because in Raya that's all she was basically, and then and she really didn't have much characterization besides the fact that she thought that all humans were good internally, and she found out that that was probably the mistake that got her shot in the heart by a crossbow. But this trailer, again, phenomenal. I liked it. It's fun. It's exciting. The main actor who plays Shang, I think that he's got that same leading man persona. He's got that same main actor aura around him that I'm really excited to see developed further. I like the fact that he's got like a normal job at some point in the movie. Like, I guess he like strayed away from his family. He has a normal job, but he's getting pulled back into this world, and I'm assuming that at the end it's going to be his family that he's fighting against. Honestly, this is the only thing that I'm upset about with the movie, because it's the same trope that we've seen in all the Marvel solo movies, where these guys are facing off against characters that are like them but the evil version. Like, in Ant-Man, we get another evil Ant-Man. We get an evil Doctor Strange and Doctor Strange. Iron Man, we get many evil versions of Iron Man. In the first one specifically, Captain America, I believe the Red Skull was a super soldier. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I honestly don't really like Red Skull that much, to be honest with you, so I'm not exactly sure if I'm remembering that correctly. But yeah, you get a lot of that in, it's very tropey. You get a lot of that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I'm hoping that there's a little bit more there than just like the evil version of Shang-Chi. And I'm actually really excited to see what the lore is behind the Ten Rings. And I can't wait for the movie, honestly. I'm excited. We're getting a lot of movies this year. We're getting 4 MCU movies plus these MCU shows. I think we only got Loki left, actually. And Falcon and the Winter Soldier has been phenomenal since it's been coming out, and it's blown me away in a way that I don't like to underestimate Marvel anymore. Honestly, they are top notch, top tier, and so we're getting this. We're getting Black Widow, which I have my hopes low for, but I should raise them back up, honestly, because everything that I've had my hopes low for in MCU has usually bit me in the ass, and usually it's really, really good. We have the Eternals coming out, which is an ensemble type of movie, which interesting to see how that's going to work out. It's going to be similar to the Guard. If they make it like the Guardians, where like we care about these guys in a very deep way as a team very early on, then yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be good. And of course, Spider-Man, which obviously needs no introduction, and all the hype is with him. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of Shang-Chi. If you have not seen it yet, I'm going to leave a link to the trailer in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. There's going to be Sunscape signing off. Take care, guys.